Hello, everybody. This is Nellie Deutsch, and I'd like to welcome you, first of all, to IT for All, and secondly, to our Moodle for Teachers Beginners Workshop, which is starting today. So for those of you who haven't tried the music, this is on the front page of IT for All. Okay, you can turn it on. Okay, let me just turn it off. All right, so on the front page, you'll find lots of interesting things. I suggest you browse through and get to know it. Let me go into the Moodle for Teachers Beginners Workshop. Okay, right now. The workshop started today. It'll be ongoing for 4 weeks until February 28th. And if you need a little more time, you can go on for another week, perhaps 2. But I suggest you try to make the most and follow the weeks as we go. So let me go in as a Moodler. Okay, so you'll get a chance to see things from the way you will. So first of all, let me start with the left side. Okay, here you'll get a chance to see the participants as well as those are online right now. And here you can see there are 4 of us online. You can also look at the various activities for week 1, or actually the pre-week. And administration is for you to look at your grades as you go along. And here you can access your profile. Now, what's nice about Moodle is that you can do things from different ends. In other words, you can get your profile from the left-hand side of the page, as well as from the right top-hand side. If you go into my profile, and you'll get the exact same things. You can see your different courses, and if you'd like to edit your information, you're invited to go into Edit Profile, and then you can change your name, your email, and your place where you live. You can add to your description. This is Safari, so you don't want to see the HTML that's down there. But you're invited to go in and make any changes as things change, if they do. So let me go back to the class. Okay, so that's the left side. On the right-hand side, you'll get the latest news, and you're invited to go in there in case you're not getting notifications, or you don't want to get a lot of notifications from the system. So you're always invited to either create a reader for you, an RSS reader, so that you can access everything through your own reader by clicking on RSS feed. You can also find out about the online meetings, and here's a calendar. Now, this is the pre-work for the workshop, and I hope you've gone. This includes number 1. Okay, so you're invited to add your bios, update your profile as I've said it, and you're encouraged to respond to what is a Moodle. Okay, for some of you, you may know, you may not, but that's not the point. The point is sharing and responding to each other and thinking. Okay, we're always thinking, so this is focused thinking on the Moodle. And then you can take this participant needs assessment survey and start with the readings. As the admin, okay, I can also switch to teacher role or facilitator in this case. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Turn Editing On, and I'm going to go to week 1 and unhide it, okay, because it's hidden right now, so that you'll be able to access week 1. And I see that the eye is now open for the pre, but not, as you can see, it's not open for week 1. So I'm going to click on the eye, and look what happens. Voila! Okay, and now I roll as you. Okay, so I'm going to go in as the Moodler. So I can see what you'll be seeing. Okay, so number one is the workshop preparation, and number two is actually week one. Okay, or section one. And as you can see, you'll be able to access the sections. Okay, you can make this smaller. Okay, over here you can control this, get rid of it, of the number one. Okay, now you'll see number one, but you won't see number two. So you can go in here and then see number two, and so on. So you're able to go through each of the sections at the bottom if you minimize them. You're also able to get them on the side. So let me show you what I'm going to do. Just a little trick. Okay, I'm going to go back to my role as the okay, my regular role as the admin or the teacher. It would be the same for the teacher. And I'm going to show you the block section. Okay, this is on the right, but you can also put things on the left. Whatever's on the right can go on the left, and whatever's on the left can go on the right. Okay, you'll be able to see that in the sandbox and play around with it in your sandboxes. So let's go into online sections. Here are the sections. Okay, so you'll see the sections coming up. Okay, let me configure there. There we go. 1, 2. There's 7 sections. Okay, the 7th is ours, but week 1 is 2. Week 2 is 3. So we've got 1, 2, 3 weeks, 5 sections. All right, so I can move this, and this is what I want to show you. Okay, so I'm going to move this to the left. Now you can have Ajax, where you can move things as chunks, okay, by just lifting them. But right now it's not enabled here, so we're using the manual system. Okay, last time in your sandboxes you were able to move things around in Moodle orientation workshop, so you'll get a chance to do that later on as well. So I think the sections area should probably go to, let's put it up on top. But if you don't like it and you'd like it lower down, let me know. Okay, you can play around with it, put it anywhere you want, lower it, and so on. You can also have 2 sections by moving everything to the left or vice versa. Okay, this is also an option that you might want to consider on your Moodle, whether you want to have 3 sections or only 2. So you can move things to the left or move everything to the right. All right, so I wish you all the best in this workshop. Please use the questions, comments, and feedback form. Ask your questions. The more you ask, the more answers you'll get. And it's a great way to engage and get you involved in your learning. So have fun. Bye for now.